This 67 Chevy Nova's been sitting in here for probably about 10 to 20 years. And we're gonna see if we can drive this thing home. Last inspection date looks to be 1982. See what the inside looks like. Oh, the door's not even bolted on. Oh, Lord. Well, it seems the rats have gotten to this one pretty good. There is a key in it, though. The seat's been taken loose. The steering wheel is there. It is an automatic car. Let's pop the hood. If it'll even now, just get the positive one off there, and well, see if it'll run. First thing, really need to know if it's going to turn over or not. It's pretty dark in here, so it's hard to see just about anything, and that battery bolt broke off. Maybe we don't need it. There's that one. Pull this battery out of here. Seems like someone left their tools in here from last time. That's not a good sign. Probably didn't run. Positive, negative. So this battery goes in there. No, that is negative right there, and that's positive, so it goes in there the right way. And there we go, get this one lined up. There's the positive post. There's the where I lost the negative side. There it is. I know it's kind of dark in here, but once we pull it outside, it'll be a little bit brighter. Let's go to the inside of the car. Well, there's the key. Do we have any power to anything? Nothing. No thing. Either the battery's dead or not getting good connection. Well, no, it ain't that. It's, well, that's positive. That side's positive. This side's negative, so maybe that's right. Or something's chewed the wires. It could be a possibility too. Go in here, see if it'll crank. Well, we're getting lots of oil now. Well, not getting a good connection. Go back in here and clean these up a little with a knife on the inside and see if we can get a little better connection. Bear with me, I know it's dark in here. Probably hard to see on the camera. Just gonna scrape these out with the old knife and see if I can get some connection in them. It is out of water. That's pretty clean now. Get the negative one cleaned out. It's pretty tight on there, but the inside of it's all corroded, so it ain't getting much juice to it. At least it's winter time. There's no big old copperheads out here. There we go. Beat that down on there. Put that one on there, and let's go see if we got any better connection. Maybe it'll at least try to run. It looks like the lights are on. It does turn over, so. Well, there's the other camera going dead. Thought 2 out of 3 would work, but seems only 1 out of 3 is gonna work today. That should be pretty good on there. Put the cap back on here. Boy, them spark plug wires are just petrified. At least it goes right back in where it was at, though, with them like that. No worry about getting it in the wrong place. There we go, right there back on it. Put this screw in there. Get it all tightened down on this side. I didn't check the cap. Should have done that. It's probably corroded too, but maybe not. Looks like someone put a brand new cool on it a while before they parked it here, so I'd say it was running. And I just dropped a screwdriver to probably the center of the earth. Probably never find it. As you can see, rats have been all in here. It's nasty as can be. About 2 years ago when I looked at this car, none of this was in here. They were in the 52 Chevy hardtop that I bought. Please start. Seems that battery's getting a little weak. Might have to steal the one off my truck or something, because I only brought one today. Ooh, that'll probably flood it out. No, it ain't working. It ain't working at all. Well, this must have been the good gas then, if it ain't all evaporated out of there. Had to rinse it out pretty good though. Get a little rinse out. Oh yeah, it's terrible. Now fill her back up, and hopefully that we can get her running long enough for the fuel pump to pick up. I don't know if we can make it home on just a gallon jug at a time. That'll be interesting. That's probably more than enough to at least get it out of this dark chicken house. Oh, this don't leak, does it? I hope not. Lay the flashlight like that. I don't know how they got this in here. Maybe the dipstick has to be out. Yep. Huh. Gas tank held in by the dipstick. It's kind of handy, because it can't go nowhere unless the dipstick's out of there. You take this little water bottle and try to fill the carburetor up without flooding the thing out. Get a little bit of gas. Don't want to run my battery down, because it goes the truck out there, and I gotta have it, especially if this won't make it home. Pour that down in there. Hopefully that'll run long enough for the mechanical fuel pump to pick it up. Huh, that's weird. Never had one act like it's just shaking like it. Well, there we go. It's running now, boy, it shakes. Woo. We are gonna run, it seems. Well, there's something on the end of that. Yeah, I don't want that down in there. Oh boy. Is that metal? That may not be a good sign for the transmission. Maybe why it's in here. Put that down in there, see what we got. Oh boy. Where do the... Yeah, we're almost full. Put another few gulps in there and we'll be there. I'm surprised this little car actually started so easy. Just had to clean the points and that was about it. That's probably enough. I hope that this little inline six will run and we can get it out of its hole here. Lay this over there just in case we need it again. I ain't even checked the oil in this thing. I don't think I have. I might have done it earlier. I don't know. It has hardly any oil in it. Not surprising. Maybe it'll fire up. I'll see if we're going with gear. Not way too much starting fluid, but she's gonna throw her in gear in a second. Oh, well. Well, the car's out of the barn now. I'm not going to drive it back, I've decided, because, well, the brakes won't bleed. The bleeder screws are so rusted tight, I'm probably just going to break them off. So I'll bring the trailer back, get the car, then probably take it to the car wash, get all this filth off of it. And also another reason I don't want to mess with driving it back is because it pours gas out of right here, right onto the manifold, and that will eventually catch on fire. But other than that, it's a pretty straight car. I don't think there's any rust in it. There's only one problem. It was hid in the back at some point. And well, underneath has been a little bit, but it's nothing too major. It'd be a good parts car for a two-door though. But I'll go get the trailer, then we'll load it up on the trailer and take it by the car wash and, well, get it cleaned up. Once we get it back to the shop, I'll figure out how to bleed the brakes and drive it around. With the trailer to pick up the car, got the ramps down. And I already took the battery off the truck and put it on the car over there. Next thing to do is back the car up, and hopefully I don't get going too fast before I hit the trailer. Because, well, it has absolutely no brakes at all. And the parking brake, I guess at one point it got broke off. And to get it on the trailer, I'm going to have to actually set in the car with the pack rat, more than likely. Well, the pack rat's already chewed a hole in the carpet. It was brand new carpet right there. Throw that up on the deck lid. Hopefully it'll stay. Kind of rake some of that out of there. Probably where you get the coronavirus right there. Who knows what's in all that? Whew. See if it still runs. Maybe we got somewhat brakes. Where's the park? Nah. Oh, it's just nasty. It's everywhere. It starts right up still. There we go. Just like brand new. Oh, this is getting soaked up. There we go. got the car home and off the trailer. The brakes are not gonna bleed. The bleeder screws are, well, rust welded on there solid, and I really don't want to break them off. But it runs pretty good. Took it to the car wash, cleaned it all up. The carburetor's still leaking gas like crazy, so it's not gonna run very far until it catches on fire. But this is a pretty straight car all in all, but the rats got to the interior really bad. I mean, they've ate up everything and just packed stuff on top of stuff. But the complete dash is in this car and everything. But here on the inside, you can see the rats just destroyed the interior. But it's a pretty clean car, except for being rear-ended. I say that's why it was parked. And this car has been sitting since about '83, so I was wrong at the first of the video that it was 10 or 20 years. But that's going to be the end of this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.